What's going on, guys? So today's video is a rant video to kind of go over why I believe some people are a great fit for a diesel pickup truck and some people might not be. So hang tight. If you've been shopping for a truck and you're trying to decide between gas versus diesel, you're going to want to watch this video. Now, if you are a diesel fan, that's all you'll ever drive because you only want to drive a diesel-equipped truck, car, SUV, whatever. That is completely up to you, and you may want to disregard this video unless you're just watching it for entertainment. This video is for those people who send me emails, send me Facebook comments, and ask me time and time again if they need a diesel pickup truck for a certain type of application. And the way I usually try to describe it, which is the way I'm going to describe it now, is that if you're hauling anything heavy uphill or up through mountain passes, then you probably need a diesel pickup truck for several reasons. Diesel pickup trucks are able to haul heavier loads. Diesel pickup trucks usually have a diesel exhaust brake that's going to help you slow down that heavier load. Diesel pickup trucks are generally going to get better fuel economy hauling heavier loads over the highway, throughout town, up hills, whatever type of driving condition you might be in. If you're hauling something, a diesel is generally going to be a better bet. Now, not everything needs a diesel to haul it. So my best recommendation, and this is similar to the recommendation I make for half-ton trucks, and if you haven't watched those videos, my recommendation for a half-ton tow capacity is regardless of which half-ton you have, if you're going to be hauling an RV or any type of travel trailer or box large high-profile trailer, you want to keep it under 27 to 28 total feet, and that's from the coupler to the rear bumper, and you want to make sure that the trailer is under 6,000 pounds gross vehicle weight rated. So the overall weight with it completely loaded is 6,000 pounds or less. This video is going to be very similar to that in do I need diesel versus gas? I would say if you go over 9,000 to 10,000 pounds, you may want to consider starting to look at a diesel pickup truck. If you go over 12,000 pounds, you're definitely going to want a diesel pickup truck, especially if you plan on hauling a trailer up hills, through mountain passes, over inclines, and you're going to also be coming down those hills and down those mountain passes to where you need the extra ability for the engine to act as a brake for whatever you're towing. Now, I know I'm generalizing this, and there are trucks that easily reach the 12,000 pound tow capacity with a gas engine. But the reason why I tell you this is because if you plan on using a gas truck to tow an RV, a travel trailer, a box trailer, up any type of incline or over the road for an extended period of time, such as when using it with a travel trailer, you want to get better fuel economy, you want to have that power on demand if you need it, and at the same time, you want the reliability that diesel engines are generally going to afford you if you're going to be doing heavy towing for an extended period of time. And of course, the diesel engine exhaust brake, that's going to help you slow down whatever you're towing. I've said it time and time again that towing heavy weight is one thing, stopping heavy weight is an entirely different thing. Just because a Prius could start moving an RV doesn't mean it can stop it. And that's really where a heavier duty truck is going to come into play, especially if it has equipment that can help you slow down heavier trailers. Now, if you have a gas engine, you can really go all the way up to that 12,000 pound without having to worry about it. When I say you should start looking at diesels between 9 and 12,000 pounds, it's simply because it's going to give you a better overall experience towing and better fuel economy if you're on the road for an extended period of time. That's really where even the truck manufacturers recommend that you move to a diesel engine. Most of your 3/4 ton diesels are going to have a tow rating in the 15,000 pound max range. Some are a little higher, some are a little lower. Now, in terms of gas trucks, if you keep your trailer 9,000 pounds or less, it's going to affect fuel economy of a gas engine, and you're going to see a pretty significant decrease, especially if you're going uphill or you're towing long distances, but it's not going to be as dramatic as if you were towing something heavier. Gas trucks are very reliable now, especially with the engines that they've been putting in them from all the manufacturers, whether you're going to get a Hemi, whether you're going to get the 6.2 liter from Ford, or whether you're going to get the 6 liter from GM or the newer engines that'll be replacing it. They're all very reliable engines. You just don't want to overstress them out, especially for an extended period of time. Fuel economy numbers on a gas engine will probably be in the 8 to 11 mile per gallon range when towing. On a diesel, it'll probably be more in the 9 to 14 mile per gallon range when towing. So there's definitely some advantages there. But if you don't do a lot of towing, if you tow very little or you don't plan on using it to tow at all, overall both engines are about the same in terms of fuel economy when not towing, and a gas engine is going to be far less expensive to equip a truck with. So you can probably save anywhere from between about $7,000 to $10,000 versus its diesel counterpart. And one final thing to think about is a diesel pickup truck is going to have a relatively better resale value. It's going to be a more desirable truck as long as it's taken care of and it doesn't have excessive miles versus a gas engine. That being said, though, it may not be enough for you to justify the difference, especially if you're not doing a tremendous amount of driving or you're not going to be towing. So just keep that in mind. And finally, diesel fuel does cost more than gas. So you want to be aware of the cost difference of filling up the truck, especially over a period of time. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to make this real short video talking about gas versus diesel. A lot of people wanted me to clarify my stance on why I suggest one over the other, and I felt it was worth making a short video. Guys, if you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.